Hi guys, welcome to GladrapChannel.
All right, here we are. Auckland
Much
8.
anticipated fight coming up. Sorry.
No, that's all right. No, I was just going to... you're right, Shay. You're actually right. I'm looking forward to seeing this because we didn't actually get to see Harley do anything in the last fight.
No, we didn't. You got a walkover. And we were talking about how that would affect his second fight.
Well, hey, he's up against a bloody tough opponent, Tej Singh, who took away, I guess, beat one of the favourites. Beat Kerry Davis, who I thought could go through to the final and take this out.
And back to Harley Love. He's got swag. Look, he's
just
coming
sitting down on that
like
elevator.
The king. Obviously, an extensive kickboxing background.
He's fought all around New Zealand, Australasia, got a very formidable kickboxing record, but tonight he will not be kicking, elbowing or kneeing, just straight hands, which is going to be another test for him. But look at it, the long body as well. That reach is going to come into play.
Yeah, but we know how Tej likes to come forward. He showed in his last fight. Is he just going to go body snatching in this fight? You alluded to the long body, and he's got that come forward style. So we know Harley's a tough character, but how is he going to do against?
Well, you know, we talk about the styles too, and kickboxers tend to hold their guard up a little bit higher. You know, the elbow's not always pointed to the body. So if he does raise those elbows, Singh will be coming in, like you said, for body shots, you know, body snatching at that rib cage, trying to smash those ribs and put Harley down. But Harley's been kneed, he's been punched, elbowed. He's not going to go down without a fight.
Yep, the conditioning definitely in the kickboxing's favour.
Tej Singh, he's so unsuspecting, you know, quite a mild-mannered man, and just comes in and does the business.
Yeah, like
You know, you look at Harley, he's intimidating. He looks like a killer. He lives up to that name, lethal. But, you know, it all changes once those gloves tap and they start throwing at each other. Lethal coming in with those body
big
shots.
body shots. Well, we talked about Tej potentially being the body snatcher, but Love going straight at it at the body.
He is vicious, and he's using those angles that reach those uppercuts. Double uppercut Tyson styles there, Shay.
Yeah, and he looks like he wants to break his opponent down. He doesn't want, you know, he wants to get his respect. You don't come forward on me without taking, you know, a few shots of mine.
How crazy would it be to see Harley come in here tonight in this elimination round and take out title holder and probably one of his only second or third boxing fights?
Wow, yeah, it'd be crazy.
Yep. That's true. He is the fresher of the two, but you know, like you said, you got to blow those cobwebs out, eh, Shay? You got to know what works, what doesn't against another human.
We saw he got caught right there, and he opted for the clinch. We know Singh has power. We know he's got knockout power.
And this is one thing too for the kickboxers. They don't usually face pure punches, you know, like a boxer, and to possess the power like Tej would have, because you don't also sink all your power into your shots when you're kickboxing, because you've got to have your weight quite distributed.
Yep.
But Harley seems to be getting into the groove of things now. He came in very fiery.
Cutting off the ring very well.
And, you know, we talked about Tej bullying Kerry, it's looked like he's using the same bullying tactic now to Harley after Harley unleashed.
Why he's naturally the heavier opponent. He comes down from 80 kilos sometimes.
And he's just starting to sink those shots in. This just goes to show how tough Tej is to wear that onslaught from the start and now to come back firing, Shay.
Yep. And we're seeing Harley, he's popped a couple of big shots. Now let's see his character on these fights, how he's going to react to this. He come out strong, he come out confident, but now he's almost getting beaten into submission the way that Kerry Davies did in his first fight against Tej. And look at him, he just wants to go. He said, take the leash off, ref, I want to go.
You don't get given a title for nothing, and he's proving tonight why he is a title holder. Harley Love looking a little bit worse for wear in these later rounds, but we are coming up to round end. Time to recover, recharge that battery.
Yep. Tej finishing very strong in this first round.
You know, we thought, hey, look, it's still early days, but not fighting would be such an advantage. But Tej has already fought tonight, and it looks like he's starting to come back again in this fight, Shay.
He's just kicking off where he left off. And I think he's found himself a new fan. Our man Josh Gladrap himself, very impressed by Tej Singh.
Tej Singh, if you don't know who he is, you do know now. But we've still got 2 rounds to go. Lethal could take it away any time with that power, that velocity and viciousness he comes forward with. Harley quite used to probably being in the grapple and throwing knees, not being in the grapple and not.
Yeah. He's seeing how to move out of the way. Doing a bit better job than Davies was doing. He looks good in the opening of the round, but it's that relentless pressure. Like I said, he doesn't have to be punching. He just has to be coming forward, keeping you on your toes. And that's the draining part about it. Having to always have somebody on you, trying to get them off and being stuck on the back foot the way he is.
Well, they talked about Tej being, the bigger man of a lot of people tonight, and he's just probably that density. He's just good at pushing and bullying people around and coming forward.
And while he's used to fighting bigger, heavier guys, so now he can just push around these middleweights. He's wearing quite well. Quite impressive, especially coming from a kickboxing background into quite a seasoned fighter, WBA title holder in Tej Singh.
And this is what makes it exciting, though, by adding all these dynamic styles of fighters here tonight, because especially these kickboxers, they come from a kill or be killed background where you do have to win the fight sometimes in the first round. However, it's making the boxers turn it up too tonight, because they're certainly coming forward aggressively like Tej in this fight. Yeah.
Kerry was out in the second round, and Harley's doing quite well with his swing. It doesn't necessarily put Harley ahead of Kerry, does it? Because it is a clash of styles. It always comes down to styles, really. And Harley, I guess, just has a bit of instincts when it comes to handling the style that Tej possesses or brings forwards to him.
I'd love to see Harley and Kerry fight, both such long, wiry frames.
Yep.
Tej is almost in a world of his own tonight, the way he's just been blistering through people. Don't want to call it too early, but if Tej does go through to the final,
Wow, that'll be interesting because
Pascua will be a tough matchup.
They're quite pleasing to his hands as well. You know, he likes the angles, he likes letting his hands go. It'll be a very interesting fight, but he has to get through.
He has to get through Lethal first, and Lethal could come back any minute now and sink.
Oh, there you go. There's a beautiful body shot there, but then Tej, I don't know, it seemed to be the stick that poked and angered the beast, because he came back strong after, you know, probably the good body shot right at the end. Semi-final. The winner goes through to fight out already Jerome Pascua, who's already gone through, won his semi-final.
And so far, no one's really had an easy route. I wouldn't even want to say Harley's was an easy route, because he's fighting a world contender at the moment, a title holder, against a very pressurising and tough Tej Singh.
Yeah, I agree there with you, Isaac. None of these guys have been a tough fight. I mean, the first round of fights, yeah, they're quite establishing as to, you know, who the top four are. We definitely got the top four come through, though, in this round.
Just as we talked about turning it up, Lethal comes forward now. He's acting vicious. The sense of urgency has kicked in. He's probably had the hard words from the corner to say, this is your round, do or die. You can see too how his body is just so beautifully built for kickboxing, but he's showing so much potential and promise here tonight in his only second or third boxing fight against a very, very tough contender, Shay.
Yeah, very tough, very experienced as well. You know, experience plays a big part. You know, there he goes, he lands two big shots as well. He just backed Harley up in the corner. Harley, obviously, their Muay Thai background. You're not going to get out of those clinches very easy. He's not going to let you out there clinch easily. But again, I'm loving this go-forward pressure style of Tej.
Yeah, he just never stops, right? He just keeps coming forward. And we talked about earlier, he's not wild, he's not flashy, he doesn't dance around or act, I guess, arrogant in any sense. He just comes forward, a real traditional style.
He is a 12-round fighter, so he could go for that. It looks like, I don't know, he doesn't look as fatigued as...
Look at that, he's starting to move those angles now. Threw a shot in and then moved to the right. That was beautiful. Again,
perhaps, practicing for his next round. He maybe feels he's got this fight, now he's going to have to practice something for the next round of fights.
Harley's still in this though, till the end. Obviously there's a height difference, however, Tej is just so good at closing that distance, coming forward and pressurising his opponents.
Well, we've talked about it in the past, the taller fighter versus the shorter fighter. Everyone always has this pre-misconception that the taller fighter has the advantage, whereas obviously Tej is proving everybody wrong. His first two opponents taller than him, and he's just, he shut them down. And if he goes to the next round, again, he'll be the shorter fighter, having to, work that same style that's got him this far in the tournament.
What a fight. Both boys put on a top-notch effort. I'll let this go down to the judge's decision as we hand it over now to Lieutenant Dan Hennessy. What? Oh no, something got stuck in my throat. I needed to wash it down.
And here we go. Who's progressing through to the final of this 8-man tournament?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of professional middleweight boxing action, we will judge the scorecards for a decision. We're finding a unanimous decision winner and going on to the finals here a little later on tonight. And now, a 50-50 shot and a $5,000 check. Fighting in the blue corner, Tej Pratap Singh.
Well, there you have it. Even though Harley came in the fresher of the two, he just couldn't keep up with the ferocity and, I guess, aggressive bullying tactics of Tej Singh. Tej Singh is certainly one to look out for, destroying his first opponent, Kerry, now beating Harley Love. Against, going through to the final, Jerome Pascal. What a fight, Shay.
What a fight. I'm very interested to see that fight. I know this is the fight that Jerome wanted out of all of the fights here as well, so how fitting that it's in the final.